Welcome to San Valita. Our sun-drenched city is the jewel of the West Coast. The recent arrival of the Hank TaxiBots has brought in the funds for the city to modernize. And while we're still getting used to it, there's no denying we're now the most technologically advanced city in the States. Our little town has rapidly become a proper metropolis, and we're not looking to slow down anytime soon.
Why do airplane rides always make me feel so stiff? I might be retired, but I'm not that old yet. At least it got me to San Valita. It ain't NYC, but it don't look half bad out here. Hey, I recognize that car. Yeah, that's definitely Cleo's old ride. But no sign of her. Oh man, what happened to you, girl? It breaks my heart to see you all rusted like this.
Metal exterior affected by exposure to water and oxygen resulted in dissatisfactory, dilapidated appearance.
Holy, talking car. Cleo was saying her AI business was taking off, but this is on another level. I barely understood a word of that sentence.
You must enter this vehicle.
Now listen here. You might be a fancy piece of technology and a bad coat of paint, but that don't mean you can boss me around.
You must enter this vehicle.
All right. Calm down. I'll come along. Cleo better have a good explanation for all this. Let's burn some rubbish.
Destination display activated.
Huh, that is actually pretty useful.
Initiating basic taxi driving instructions. Objective: pick up Cleo Wells.
All this construction. Guess innovation does never stop around here.
Requesting more considerate driving.
You know, I've never driven a talking car before. What else can you do? Parallel park for me?
Parallel parking request denied. Estimation of driver's skill adjusted downward.
No, that's not what I... So much for the wonders of modern technology. So, this is the place where Cleo's supposed to meet us?
People, Gene knows the way. Drop!
Well, hello to you too. What is it with everyone in this city being so demanding?
A car chase tends to increase stress levels. Drive!
Okay, I'm going. Look at those things chasing us.
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Hank. I regret to inform you that we are suspending your right to the San Valita roads.
Who is this guy?
The precursor consciousness to the artificial intelligence you are currently operating.
Cleo, care to tell me what's happening here?
Just get to the taxi depot. I'll explain later.
Would you give me a break?
What are the... Whew.
I think you owe me an explanation right about now. What happened out there, kid?
So you know how I mentioned I was working on an AI taxi service?
I distinctly remember saying that taking the human touch out of the taxi experience would never work.
Well, it did. Too well, actually. One day I was tinkering in my garage. The next, I was firing up the world's first sentient AI. It's capable of directing hundreds of TaxiBots at the same time. It took my business from startup to mega company within months.
I take it that would be the Hank fellow that was chasing us just now.
That would be the one. When I found out he was endangering competing human taxi drivers, he pushed me out of the business. This place is the only depot I still own.
It's perfect, though. Reminds me of the depot we used to run out of in NYC, before we cleaned it up.
It's outdated is what you mean. We can't compete with the TaxiBots without an upgrade.
Hey, what do you mean we? I'm retired, you know? Besides, you're the expert.
An expert in technology, maybe. You're the best taxi driver I've ever met. If anyone can outdrive Hank, it's you.
Well, you're right that not many drivers could have escaped what just came after us. But there's more to taxi driving than raw speed. I don't know the roads around here. How do you expect me to keep up with the TaxiBots if I'm constantly reading the map?
There's a reason I was running from the TaxiBots. I might have stolen some of their tech to finish my latest creation. Meet Gene.
Ready to drive, Mr. Gialetto.
Wow, just Vinny will do, thank you. Mr. Giletto is for my father. Did you just create another AI? Ever heard of learning from your mistakes?
I sure did, but not to worry about any repeats. Jean is strictly set up to support human drivers, not take over from them. She has a full map of San Valita and surroundings, so she'll get you where you need to go.
That's a good thing, I guess. So let's say I choose to help. What could I do?
Thanks, Vin. I knew I could count on you.
Hey. I didn't agree to anything yet. And let's keep it to Vinny. Vin's a bit too modern for me.
No backing out now. Let's stop the robot revolution.
Ugh. Guess retirement will have to wait a bit longer.
We've managed to avoid Hank once, but he's not going to let that keep happening. So let's talk strategy. Our first step should be to put together the cash, to fix up the depot, and set up a tech lab. Once the tech lab is ready, I'll be able to improve Gene with all kinds of crazy abilities, giving you the edge over Hank.
Sounds like an easy enough job for NYC's 5-time Cabbie of the Year winner.
Let's hold on to that optimism, because there's always a chance that the TaxiBots might decide to interfere. Best avoid run-ins with them for now.
I'll keep it in mind, kid, but we might need to prioritize a fast delivery over playing it safe. Customers pay top dollar for faster taxis.
But it's up to you how you want to play it. Just be sure to come back with Gene in one piece.
In any case, we won't be making money standing around. It's time to get out there and show San Valita what Gene and I are made of. Time to go back to work.
Radio FM10. Use updates.
A sunny morning to you, San Valita. Demand for taxis is going through the roof. Let's speed up. That's all the
Let's
details I
drive.
have at the moment. Make sure to tune in again later today for more news.
Now this is taxi driving.
Objective. Drive. Destination. Bus station. In. Shiokaze.
You're pretty good at this. Nice driving. I'll never take a TaxiBot again.
Nice doing business.
Go, go, go.
Objective. Take customer. Destination.
This must be a new speed record.
Shiokaze.
You're my favorite taxi service now.
The satisfaction of a job
Let's
well
drive.
done.
Objective. Taxi service. Destination. Fancy restaurant.
this is
In.
taxi driving.
Old Langley. Reminder. Drive scenes increase customer satisfaction. Gene Tech not rated for aquatic life forms.
You're a natural.
Try that again. See what happens.
Scheduling driver safety course.
Your insurance must love you.
Scheduling driver safety course. Appreciating inability to feel pain. Requesting more considerate driving.
You're a natural. Thanks for the fare. You're a danger to society.
TaxiBot deliver like that.
Let's go!
Objective. Navigate. Destination. Greenhouse.
Yay!
In. Old Langley.
You're a natural. Human taxi drivers bet you think you're a good driver. This is why I support TaxiBots. I'm in.
Objective. Work, work, work. Destination.
Speed up.
Headquarters.
Should have taken a
In.
TaxiBot.
Nagpur. Reminder. Dry seats increase customer satisfaction.
You're pretty good at this. Is this safe?
Appreciating inability to feel pain.
Now this is taxi driving. Nice driving.
Radio FM10. Use updates.
This is DJ Rhymes. Hope the day's treating you well so far, Sam.
I'm walking over here.
A slightly increased TaxiBot presence has been reported. That wraps us up for the moment. Catch me later.
Radio
I wish I could drive as well as you.
FM10.
Objective. Do not lose customer goods. Destination. Mega Market. In. Old Langley.
Now this is taxi driving. Yes! I love cruising along. Faster, faster, faster! Nice driving. Great work.
Another happy customer. Let's drive.
Objective. Excellent service at cost of suspension.
I love cruising along.
Destination. East Spire. In. Strawberry Terrace. Gene Tech not rated for aquatic life forms.
We're making good time. You're my favorite taxi service now.
Ain't no machine beating me.
Go, go, go!
Objective. Deliver customer. Complain about exceeding load limit later. Destination. Construction site. In. Shiokaze.
Now this is taxi driving. This must be a new speed record. Are you blind? Now this is taxi driving. I'll tell my friends about you.
Now that was
Let's go.
taxi driving.
Move to location. Destination. Windmill in
normal?
Free Hills.
I should have taken a taxi bot.
Gene user manual recommends avoiding impacts.
This must be a new speed record. Yes!
Radio FM10. News updates.
DJ Rhymes here. We're nearing the end of the workday, San Felita. Up next, news from Magpul. There's reports of a notable increase in people looking for a taxi. I'm in. An increased TaxiBot presence has been reported. With that, all right. Today. DJ Rhymes out.
Radio FM10.
Objective: do not lose customer goods.
I should have taken a
Destination:
TaxiBot.
Headquarters in Magpul. Warning: Gene Tech not water compatible. Information request: does Gene exterior resemble submarine? Successful delivery ratio requires improvement. Information request: does Gene exterior resemble submarine? Admiring driver dedication to expanding operating area.